really surprised me though.
You did?
Yeah.
I have heard that here in Taiwan, you guys have to pay your parents.
We don't, like Asians, we don't hug.
Latinos, we hug every single one of our... Only you guys do that.
I mean, shoes off. This is like, you know, my very first sit-down video after a whole year. So
Wow, congratulations.
it's been a while, you guys. So today I'm with my friend.
Hi.
Hola.
Hola,
So
¿cómo están?
she's been here for 7 years, right?
Yes, it's been a long time.
You know, and she's from Dominican Republic.
Yes,
Okay.
Dominican
Dominican
Republic
Republic.
in the Caribbean. Yes.
So she came here to study, and then now she's doing modeling and an actress here.
Yes, that's my full-time job now, and I love it.
So how do we meet?
Well, do you remember that day? I think it was very early in the morning.
Yes.
It was like 4 or 5 a.m. And Tiffany was like with everything written down. We were at a photo shoot for a brand that our friend has, Hot Sauce. Thank you, Patty. So yeah, thanks to that brand, like we met at that photo shoot that we wore the roller skates, right? And I was like, wow, this girl is like she has such a great imagination. I love how artsy she is, and I think I complimented your outfit or something like that.
Thank you. Pamela she has a lot of content on her social media. So
Yes,
you
go
guys
follow me. You guys can
here.
become glowies. Glowing and growing always.
Today we're gonna talk about how different our cultures are, but also some similarities that we do breaking the table that we do
So
share.
should we say it again? Like so that.
No, it's fine.
Oh, sorry.
And also some of similarities that we do share in common.
Yeah, let's see. I think Taiwanese and Dominicans are not that far off. Like I would say Latinos and Asians are not that far apart. We are very different in some ways,
But some like really surprise
yeah,
you.
like some things might surprise you. I think that in terms of closeness, we are very similar. Like I have heard so many stories of my Taiwanese friends that they go to their grandparents' house very often.
Yeah, every weekend or
Me too. Like I grew up my whole life visiting my grandparents.
bring your homework.
I would even bring my homework back to my grandparents' house. Yeah, like I remember every Saturday it was my dad's side. I would visit my grandma, and then every Sunday my mom's side.
Oh.
So like we would always get together, and I didn't think that Asians were like that, but when I came here it was like
Definitely like that.
Shocking.
We're like this. Like we can't even go to friends' house because we have to go to grandma's.
yeah, and no sleepovers.
No
sleepovers.
Like what was that? When I heard this word, I was like, that is a thing.
Yeah, so you see, we are very similar. Like my
That
parents.
really surprised me though.
You did?
Yeah.
In terms of family, I'm not sure we have that many differences. Maybe. Yeah.
Hugging.
Oh yeah.
We don't like Asians. We don't hug.
Latinos, we hug every single one of our family members. We say I love you. We like literally are hugging, kissing all the time.
Okay. What if you are meeting like a family group? So there's like 10 people.
We say hi individually to every single person with like the kiss on the cheek. Like
One
this.
side.
One. Yeah, that is our like hello. I have heard that here in Taiwan, you guys have to pay your parents after a certain age. Like when you're an adult, you have to give money.
I'm almost 30, and then my mom, after Chinese New Year, which you turned a little older, she starts like, hey, so maybe you need to start paying this or that. I mean, I don't mind paying the water or anything, but like to pay.
Like give them a stipend.
Yeah.
My mom wishes, like I told her that some Taiwanese do that, and she was like, why don't you guys do that? You should copy that. Living here in Taiwan, honestly, I have seen so many shocks in terms of going clubbing and going to graduations. Can you believe that for my graduation, some of my Taiwanese classmates wore sleepers?
Was it summer though? Yeah.
Back home, you cannot have that at a graduation. You have to dress properly. People buy dresses. I bought a dress for my graduation.
Okay. I think because I went to like international school, so we had to dress up.
Okay, so you had that experience,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But have you seen graduations here?
Actually, I haven't. But I could imagine they they wouldn't take it that
like t-shirts, pajamas, shorts, slippers. It's so different, and I get it. Like, of course you want to be comfortable.
Maybe because they have
the
what is it?
The robe.
Yeah,
the robe
and the hat. So you don't really have to do.
But
anything.
still, like back home, you cannot do that.
I know.
You have to be like totally flawless. The makeup, the hair, the
everything,
dress, everything. And that's the same case for clubbing. When I first came here, I remember that my second weekend here, I went to 1001 Nights. You know that club?
Oh yes!
And everyone told me, oh, Saturday nights are Latino nights. So I was like, okay, I need to, get ready and, I wore 5 inches heels. Can you believe that? I was the tallest person that night. Like, everyone was wearing sneakers. Everybody.
I think that's me. I wore sneakers because I want to dance.
Yeah, like I have learned that here. Like since we have to walk a lot, we have to take the MRT. Like back home, people drive more, so you don't really walk to get to the club because public transportation.
In Taiwan, you literally walk home after.
Exactly.
clubbing.
Like here, public transportation.
Or you bike.
Exactly. Like it's so convenient that you just go to the MRT and you get to the club very fast.
Yeah.
Like the MRT back home is very far from some places, from the like clubbing and stuff like that. So you have to drive or take a taxi.
Then you have to drink.
Well, they take a taxi back home. Okay, safety first. Like weddings here, people wear very casual.
Last week, because like the weddings that I attended, they're quite formal. I mean, we have to dress up. Last month that I attended a wedding, it's like a friend's wedding. Like I'm literally going to see people that I don't know. Anyway, they literally wore
So
t-shirts,
casual.
and I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
I was wearing a dress.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, am I too much?
Overdressed, right?
and
Like sometimes.
then you feel overdressed.
Sometimes I feel but it's better to be overdressed
than casual.
I do get it. Like, of course, you want to be comfortable sometimes, but just that back home, it's not something you really can do. It's better not to. Like, people will really judge you.
No, like, okay, foreigner.
Even the colors that we wear.
Oh yeah.
Like as you can see in our tops, right?
Yeah.
Yours is flowers. Mine are flowers, but mine are a little bit more bright.
Yeah.
Yours are a little bit more neutral. Like if you see Taiwanese really love like that neutral look.
Yeah.
Brown, black, white.
Very
which
light
is timeless.
colors.
Yeah, like very nice. But Latinos, like we prefer like more bright. At
Like
least
when you
Dominicans.
walk in, they're like, Pam.
Yeah, like pink, yellow, orange. The shoes.
Because I thought only Asian does this.
Only you guys do that.
I mean, shoes off?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you.
No, we don't.
Oh.
No, you cannot ask someone to take off their shoes off back home. Like, you're in my house.
I was like, every time I came here, I stopped by with the entrance. I'm like, okay, she's wearing shirts. Okay,
yeah, like everyone does that all the time. But like the thing is that, like I said, we always like to be very well dressed, right? The shoes are part of the dress code.
As you get off the bed,
the shoes are part of the outfit. Like some people have even like special like fluffy slippers and stuff like that. So like everyone has their own. But if you go to someone else's house, your sneakers, some people consider sneakers one of the most important parts. Like they have very like nice sneakers. Not in my case. In my case, it would be more heels. Being in the house, when you visit someone, you have to have your shoes on.
Like,
why do you guys take
right
it
now
off?
my toes are burning.
Why do you guys take them off? Like to
Because-
not dirt the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have to, because like, I don't know, because Asians tend to like wipe their floors every week or every other 3 days.
Yeah, we too, yeah.
So then we just like, okay, you already stepped outside, so then maybe you should take your shoes off.
Yeah, of course, that's very useful sometimes, but I don't know, I think it's not something we really do.
Oh, and then you just want to free your toes like this. Like now they're like,
They're like all crumbed up.
yeah, let me out. I could imagine like me visiting you back home, and I'm like,
you'll be like,
you will take my shoes off. They're like, what is she doing here? What is she doing?
like, Pamela, please tell her to put them back on.
Put your shoes back on.
So I think weather back home in Dominican Republic, we have it very similar to Thailand, more than Taiwan.
Oh.
So I would say that it's very similar to Kaohsiung or Kenting, but very different from Taipei. Like we don't have those changes that often that there are here in Taipei.
Well, Taipei is changing every day. Well, every 3 hours.
Like one day it's super cold, the other I still don't get used to it. I've been here 7 years and I'm still not used to Taipei. But every time I go to Kaohsiung, I feel comfortable. Like back home is always usually hot. Of course we have rainy days because it's super hot, it's tropical, but it's warm all year round. Like we have
just
very
like Thailand, kind of.
exactly very few cold days. Even during winter people go to the beach. Christmas time, beach time.
Oh
like I'm in Ximen, like very city center, and during winter this is so
Freezing.
cold. It's freezing cold. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's even colder than Europe.
Yeah, because it's really wet. Like
Exactly.
it's wet, cold. So
Exactly.
it's really cold. And then with wind, you just
my
have
God.
headache. Like you don't feel well.
Oh my
like everything. it
Everyone
kills
gets
you.
sick.
Yeah,
It's
everyone's
crazy.
coughing.
Yeah.
Like the sky is gray. Like it's just so sad.
So the weather is very different.
Yeah, it's very
I think the only similar thing it would be like
Kenting.
cities like Kenting or
Yeah.
Kaohsiung. I could say that the beach there,
Oh yeah, the sand.
it's very similar to some of them back home. My boyfriend's country though, El Salvador, has volcanic beaches.
Oh, which is more
So-
black sand.
So like the one in Elan, what's
Yeah.
the name?
Wow.
Waiao Beach. Yeah, Waiao Beach is very similar to the ones in El Salvador.
Oh, okay.
Because they have like the Pacific Ocean. We have like the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Everything is just white or like yellowish. So
It's more softer, even the sand.
so basically Thailand.
Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it and hope to learn something from our video.
Yes. See you next time. Mwah. Keep glowing and growing.
Hello, friends.
Hi.